Continue to track summer keeping its grip over mid-Missouri here this week. We're staying very hot and dry for at least the work week here, if not for much of next weekend as well. And we may see some showers try to creep in by the late parts of next weekend, but still not expecting a washout there either. And still that summer heat with us even to this evening. We saw for mid-Missouri, even parts of the area getting to 90 degrees already Monday. Expecting with more sunshine tomorrow to actually see more of us to those 90s. So certainly stay hydrated here. This is fairly seasonal for this time as we will be seeing we're getting more into the summer season, but also as we're seeing more of that sunshine tomorrow, our UV index is reaching up to a 10. I can do sunburn in as little as 15 minutes if you're unprotected, so definitely will want that sunscreen and keep the water bottle as well. So we'll be tracking those temperatures near or above 90 degrees here for the next week. We are still supposed to be seeing these temperatures about this warm now heading into the late parts of June, but not supposed to be this dry as we aren't seeing much rainfall for the next week. We did get some scattered storms here for parts of Father's Day that even got record rainfall in Columbia at the Columbia Regional Airport. Got almost an inch and a half of rainfall that did even land near some of the extreme drought in mid-Missouri, so we'll be looking forward to what relief that could bring there. But you're seeing more of Mid-Mo is actually behind still on our monthly rainfall, and we don't have a lot to look forward to for the next week either. That's likely going to keep our drought with us for still much of mid-Missouri here, even where we saw some of the heavier rain near that red, that extreme drought. We'll still likely see that persisting here into much of the summer times. Still those low end rain chances creeping in by midweek could bring us a few spot showers, but that's not going to be enough relief certainly from the drought. It is expected to be very quiet across mid-Missouri until next weekend, where we could see our upper level pattern finally breaking down a bit. Still very uncertain though on when we could get rain there into next weekend, though while it's fairly quiet across Mid-Mo, we are tracking a very active Atlantic. Hurricane season officially starts at the beginning of June, and we've already had 3 storms now. Our second named storm, Tropical Storm Brett, has now formed over the Atlantic. As it heads west, expected to track right towards the Caribbean here, as we'll be seeing that intensifying to a hurricane likely as it heads west, so we'll definitely keep our eye on this storm. Also though, right on its heels, right behind that, we have another system to watch that is quite likely to be our next named storm as well, so certainly tracking active tropical conditions.